Despite Kevin Hunter's desire to continue using her until he obtains her money, the public has had to endure it. Following the struggle of her life last year, Wendy Williams was sued by her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, who wanted more of his ex-wife's money, so he sued her when he maintained paying alimony despite her being unemployed and not having complete control over her hard-earned cash. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Kevin Hunter speaks on suing Wendy Williams after losing in court. Yeah, you heard it right. Kevin Hunter's request for Wendy to continue making alimony payments was denied by the couple's divorce judge, who instructed Wendy's financial guardian not to resume writing Kevin alimony checks. The judge determined Kevin's request was not urgent and dismissed his application without prejudice. Kevin had also demanded that Wendy pay his legal bills, but the judge dismissed his request as well. The judge must have seen through Kevin's antics, in which he asked his ailing wife to pay him money for his family and counsel that she did not necessarily owe him. Kevin's request for Wendy's payments continues, despite the fact that most individuals would have given up after the judge's verdict. The judge stated that even though they do not consider his request for alimony payments an emergency, he may still pursue mediation. The judge stated that the problems surrounding the party to engage in binding arbitration, the severance payments, and the qualified domestic relations order are contested and must therefore be resolved through mediation. This means that he can still sue Wendy, and given his personality, he will likely do so. Early last year, Hunter ceased receiving alimony. Williams lost her contract with Talk WW shortly after. In November, he submitted a motion to resume those payments, claiming that he'd fallen behind on bills and that he currently resided in a community that required payments to the Homeowners Association. He was also behind on that account. As a result of not getting his monthly severance payment, he claimed that his car insurance had not been paid. He stated that "I'm behind on my credit card payments since my severance payments have been stopped." Kevin said that "My life has been significantly impacted since Wendy stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. Very urgent to me is the fact that I'm unable to maintain my life and pay my expenses on time. I cannot pay my bills and support myself on a daily basis." Now, we must all remember that this man not only cheated on his wife with another woman, but he also got the other lady pregnant and used Wendy's money to support her lavish lifestyle. When Wendy decided to divorce him, he was unable to let go of her money and was able to convince her to pay him alimony, which he used to support his new family. Wendy paid for her son's expenses, as well as her ex-husband's new wife and daughter. The ex-couple had a kid during their relationship, but Wendy was responsible for paying for his expenses. However, Wendy's financial and health issues have prevented her from continuing to support her ex-husband and his family, thus preventing them from obtaining alimony. Considering what Wendy did for him, Kevin nevertheless filed a lawsuit against her and her financial team for failing to pay his monthly salary-based alimony. Williams' crew rushed to her rescue and informed her of her monetary loss, following her suspension from her talk show, adding that she stopped receiving her salary in October 2021, meaning that she had no money to pay him. They also noted that her ex-husband understood and agreed that all severance payments would be subject to termination or modification if Wendy's contract was not renewed, or otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated. He must have failed to read the clause in the alimony contract that specified that Wendy would cease paying him alimony if her program was suspended or canceled, because when she was suspended from her show, she stopped paying him. The official cancellation of her show was announced on June 14th, and the last episode aired on June 17th. On Friday, June 17th, the final original edition of The Wendy Williams Show will air with a video farewell to the legendary presenter. A representative for the show stated that the series ended after 13 successful years in syndication, as previously reported by numerous media outlets, after he ultimately lost the Wendy Williams Show following a month-long absence due to medical issues. After the final episode of the show aired, she said goodbye to her legion of followers. Wendy has fought grave disease and hyperthyroidism, both of which were diagnosed in 2003, as well as sobriety after her divorce. Hence, she entered a treatment facility in 2019. According to some sources, her alcoholism was so serious that she spent 2 months in a Malibu, California rehabilitation facility. Wendy had previously claimed to be sober, but after a series of episodes involving alcohol in public, she chose to enter treatment for serious alcoholism. Someone who knew Wendy firsthand stated that she was being treated for severe alcoholism and rehabilitation. Several doctors have warned her for years that drinking will result in death. She never truly desired to stop drinking, and her New York community enabled her to do so. Kevin Hunter appears hell-bent on suing Wendy until she pays him his money, despite the fact that she is not in the best of health at the moment. According to court filings, Wendy's son, Kevin Jr., was served with a lawsuit seeking over $70,000 in unpaid rent for the Florida residence. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.